Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Shah.
Barakatah Shah. Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Shah.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'adash.
Dash.
A double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity.
All right, we Jim, it's Mississippi Camp. Tonight we're gonna do a lesson on basically the title is Americans the beacon of hell for the Israelites. Most of the other nations come over here, they get to live it up. We know we didn't have, when we came over here, we didn't have no chance just to live it up. We came over in for slavery, so there was hell for us. You know, they get to live it up and do right. We'll live right. And the Most High did this to our people, to show to our people that we need Him. Basically, we need Him. And you know, we've been off, so He showed us. He put us under the base of man. And the base of man is Esau, man. So-called white man.
Hey, when you look into that term beacon, according to freedictionary.com, it states a type of light, fire, etc., that warns of danger. In definition 2, a radio station or a train sends out signals to guide shipping or aircraft. So when you go into that term beacon, it actually means like a sign or a signal. And like the brother is saying, if you can spiritual discernment, you can see that America basically is that beacon of hell for the Israelites, man.
That's right.
And what they do is manipulate our situation, and due to this manipulation, these other nations follow suit, man. Why? Because that shit has been spearheaded by America, you know?
I got a quote for you, bro. This is Revelation 18:2. And he cried with a mighty strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine.
If I could just add, and the reason what the brothers breaking down, this is basically post-nuclear destruction, man. All right, that's the reason why you know that the action is. I mean, this landmass is not inhabited at that time frame because everybody's dead.
Verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
America being that beacon of darkness, man. That's like that beacon of hell, man, which is actually going into darkness. Go ahead, bro.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Right, because what they do is they discontinue from their lifestyle, their tradition, their culture, and they adopt America's way of life. Joining
the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
That's right. That's right. And that's what it's all about. Go ahead.
I'll just say everybody capitalized, you know, off America, man, in some form or fashion, man, because America breeds consumers. You know, the number one consumer in America is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, because you'll go broke celebrating these holidays. You'll go broke celebrating birthdays. You'll just go broke on the average Friday, man.
That's right.
Income tax. You see, Esau don't consumes as much as Jake, man. These other nations don't consume as much. You know, they're reaping the benefits off of it, man.
You participate in Christmas and shit like that. Some will get cut out. Like the next, you know what I'm saying? The next week, the shit gonna get cut out if you know what I'm saying. If you try to participate in America, or Israelite participate in America, going all the way in like Esau would.
You know, and that's what it is. It's a big in hell for the Israelites, man. We came over. We ain't come live it up over here. Once I put us in this hellhole, which it is a hellhole, and what's a guy named Ben Carson? Because said we basically migrated slavery. No, we did not. No, name. I don't give a fuck you Ammon, Chinese. We're not the same motherfucker, but Ishmael, Elam. Who want to volunteer to put this self in slavery? Hey, I know we didn't just like volunteer to put ourselves in slavery.
It was hell on the way over here.
The hell, you're right, come.
The on the way to get here was hell.
Feel right.
Yeah.
So Ben Carson, we not just like say we want to. I bet Raise your hand up who want to go to America and serve slavery. No, not one of us done that. You full of shit, Ben Carson. And plus you a coon ass nigga anyway, man.
And Kanye said that being a slave is a mindset.
See?
You know, and then Luke Campbell, I know,
Hey,
what,
bro. Inside
you know what I'm right.
Yeah.
The water though. Anyway, I'm a little off today. But Luther Campbell basically just broke that down, man. Like a couple days ago, the brother, actually the elder Yasha Wama had posted on Google Alert that Luther is basically saying that within America, you are still enslaved and you have like hidden shackles and shit. And he said the reason why he didn't sign them contracts and he sold everything out of his trunk because basically he said these white people weren't finna own me, but he said I'm still a slave though. You know.
And that's a lot of people don't think that. Most of our people don't think that. But if you know the truth, you are a slave. You know you're a slave. If you're a slave, like you're not physically a slave, but you're mentally a slave. You got them bills you gotta pay.
Right, you slave to that.
You slave to that, regardless.
Yeah.
Cause if you stop working, hey, they will come take your shit.
Man, you gonna be outside.
Whatever type of predicament you think yourself in, you still a slave, man, because you depend on your oppressor, man. That's what Jake don't understand, man. All right, you can't stop working your regular day-to-day job. These entertainers, they can't stop doing what they do, man. Because eventually, the FRN is gonna run out, man. And you're gonna have to go right back to your oppressor to reboot, man.
That's right.
It's gonna be through some form of servitude, man.
Okay, bro.
When they do the run.
That hair
Yeah,
guy.
give me a dude run.
Alright. They do the run to 28 and 68.
All things.
And the Lord shall bring thee in Egypt. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Come. And what you're not gonna see no more is our land, Israel. And we came over here and they sold us for bondmen and bondwomen. And what's that today? It's slavery. And we still slaves today, man, regardless. Regardless how you feel, regardless how you think, you're a slave.
Bring it out.
All right, go ahead.
Ever 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Yet this day we in our captivity.
Yeah, that means today.
Today, go ahead.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. A reproach is a shame. Look at the state of our people compared to what we used to be. All right, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
Come. We got to pay for everything.
Come on.
You got to pay for everything.
Water, lights.
Life, everything.
They're supposed to be free.
You're subject to payment, man. You gotta go to work. You think Esau was gonna come pay for your shit?
Right.
He gonna turn it off, and guess what he gonna do? He gonna roll over and go to bed. He got lights. He got water. Esau don't care. We are slaves to this captivity. In this captivity, this is the bigot of hell that we're living in, and the only way we're gonna get out of it, Lord willing, we know He gonna come back. We know how about y'all come back? He gonna save the elect, and He gonna get up out of here. And that's the only way we gonna get up out of here. We ain't gonna go no ship. We ain't gonna take no plane over there. That sure ain't gonna let us go anyway. They ain't gonna have it anyway. Cause if we all left, man, they would really break their necks. They would try to break their necks to keep us here.
Can I ask something, bro? Hey, if you think about when we left out of ancient Egypt, think about how the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart. So, hey, we back in Egypt again. He's going to do the same thing with these Edomites, man. Because we're their bread and butter, man. They say we don't do shit, but at the end of the day, we're the ones, the reason why this society has been esteemed. All right, we're the reason why that basically the entertainment is popping as well. well, man, and we, you know what I'm saying, and they do all the riding.
That's
So
it.
we're the oxes, or the ox, or the bull, or the horses that
Wow.
pulls that
way.
wagon, man. And ain't nobody in their right mind, especially if you are a slave owner, you're not gonna let go. Why? That means you gotta start doing the work.
Right.
You and your family, and you and your offspring, man.
And I know, I see every day, you motherfuckers don't work, man.
No.
Y'all do not work and bought orders. Go here and do that, do that. Y'all like to work. And like kingdom heaven, you had no choice but to work. Y'all gonna serve slavery like we did. And y'all kingdom up.
That's right.
I guess.
How you gonna get them?
This is Deuteronomy 28-48, and it states, "Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee."
And who y'all sent against us? The Edomites.
Yeah.
Serve our enemies. He ain't say friend. He ain't say buddy. He ain't say good old pal. He ain't say neighbor. He said our enemies. Go ahead up.
Shall send against thee in hunger
Mm-hmm.
and in nakedness
That's right. Go ahead.
and in wants of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
That's right. He said, "Well, of all things, we go for Esau for everything, man. Cause right now, you know why? The Most I put him in charge. He got all the clothes company, the shoes, the resources.
Yeah.
So that's who we gotta go to. Go to him. What the hell we wearing?
That's right.
And that's we make our own clothing. But like and if some Jays try to start that business or say like like Bill Cosby want to start, he want to get that company.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? They'll demonize you because they see you doing good.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like that.
Right.
They don't like that. So we can't. You can't just.
You can't escape it, man.
Yeah.
Right,
And even
right.
if you do buy a TV station, it's on his networks. It's on his cable.
Come on.
It's on his. He owns AT&T, U versus Xfinity.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do buy a channel, it got to be on his
Gotta go
network,
through
man.
him.
That's right.
Gotta go through him.
That's
You
right.
do want to start a clothing company, who material you using, man?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Come.
Jay don't own no silk, all right? No polyester, man, no cotton, man.
That's right.
You get your materials, man.
Right. Which
Yeah.
proves the validity of the scripture, Deuteronomy 28-48. In all,
Oh,
things.
yeah,
You know
things.
what I'm saying? So if me and this brother come up with a certified company, at the end of the day, the lifespan of that company is not going to last. Why? Because we're under the curses, man. All right. So Jake is not going to basically be our. Hey, it's really going to be like black on black crime. Because at the end of the day, they don't want to see us come up due to the curses. And like T.I. stated a couple weeks ago, how much money we spend as consumers, like in the millions. I mean, he gave a statement according to the statistics he was using, but at the same time frame, that's bullshit. That goes to show you that you're fallen enslaved, because how can you be a nation or a great nation when you buying up everything, man?
Right. Another way, it's like the brother saying, if say we get a company, try to get a company going. Guess who y'all go to get the money?
Mm-hmm.
We gonna need a building. We gonna need workers. We need financial.
Yeah.
But who we go to? Who I go to?
Esau.
I go to Esau.
Yeah.
Cause this scripture, Deuteronomy 28:48, is great. It's great. Great reason why it's the big in hell. We gotta go for him. Gotta go for him for each and everything.
Come.
Each and everything. Right. Go ahead, y'all.
This is Lamentation 5:4. We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. Just like the brother said, you got water bills. When you usually could go to the creek and get you a water supply, man. You usually could store rainwater. Those are things given from Yahweh by Shemal Shai. But Esau, he played the middleman with the Lord's resources, man.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord, that's why the Lord gave you land so you can survive off the land of those resources. You really didn't have to go work for no one else, man. But since Esau owns the lands and the resources, you have to go work so you can get a piece of those resources, man.
That's right, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, and where I'm from, we used to have like a creek, and you would have people. Well, actually, it was a spring. You would actually have people on the side of the road, basically getting water. Guess what Esau did? He capped it off.
Right.
He capped it off, man. I'm talking about lines of cars. I mean, just fresh spring water, bro. Vegetation was all around it. Beautiful vegetation, things of that nature. Then you had like the rocks and things of that nature. The rocks does something to the water. I forgot what I was watching. It's like a purifier or something.
Right.
But anyway, Esau capped that shit off, bro.
Wicked ruler, man.
Yeah, and it's out there in the woods and shit, man.
But I bet they go get them some though. You know what I'm saying though? They be pulling up, get them some juice. They know how to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come. Finish that.
Verse 5, it said, our necks are under persecution. We labor and we have no rest. And you stay persecuted by these bills, man. You know, you have no rest, man, because you got to work overtime some weeks, man. A lot of people got to work 2 jobs, man. A lot of people got to have different side hustles, man. You can't have no rest, you know, because you got this constant overhead hovering over you every month, man. You know, but if you had your own land, you had livestock, you had a few servants under you, man, you could rest sometime, man. If you ain't feel like just doing too much.
Right.
Even in our law, you know, once you got married, you weren't supposed to do no business for a year, man. You just supposed to spend that time with your wife. You weren't supposed to go to war. You just supposed to spend that time with your wife that year, man. How was they able to take a year off, man? Because they had substance, man. You know, you can kill 1 or 2 of your livestock and have meat for the year, man. You know, you got water, free water. You built your house, so you ain't got no house note.
Right.
You ain't got no light bill because you all right over your head every month, and you got to do something to meet that quota, man.
Cause if you don't, especially like the more you got to pay, if you don't pay, guess what? They gonna come knocking your door. They boot you the hell out.
That's right.
Especially if Jay paid off they mortgage, say they had 30 years and they paid it off. You got this damn land tax you got paid for. And the house is yours, but the land ain't yours. And they still make you pay for it every fucking year, once a year, right? And you don't pay that, they'll come take the house. Now, is that not some bullshit? Is that not hell we living in, man?
Or somebody else can pay it.
Yeah.
You
You get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
So this is hell for the Israelites, man. It's not a bigger life for everybody. It's a bigger life for the other nation because they can come over and enjoy it. Enjoy a miracle. Not for us. You cannot enjoy a miracle. Because we got bills, got our women bumping fucking head, running their mouth, got the attitude. How you supposed to live that way?
That's right.
You can't. Jake asked, come on, do you want her woman? You want her a nagging ass woman all day? No, when you get home, you work hard, then you want her nag? No, we do not. We don't. I mean, nobody want to hear that, man. You be like, bitch, I work 8 hours. I'm tired of listening to this motherfucking boss talk to me crazy. We don't want to hear that, man.
I got one to just match up here real fast. Hey, this is Daniel 7:25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
How he speak great words, man. Through his lips.
We have brought out a scripture talking about how, you know, constantly is no rest. And the reason why, because he's wearing out the saints on every side, from a religious standpoint, from a, you know, which is going to your spirituality standpoint, from your lifestyle, the way you living, from whether you're employed, whether it's your marriage life, your home life, so on and so forth. Esau got his hands in every fucking thing to constantly wear you out, going into the brother's lesson, man.
And then
Speaking of hell.
it's a lot.
No, you know,
And then the extra stuff besides your you know, the mandatory bills, you know, your set bills, you got a month, you know, you got car problems, you know, phone can mess up, man, phone might crack, you know, you can get a ticket, speeding ticket, man, you know, all this shit be up on you, man.
Then you,
You know?
gotta stay well. You can't.
Yeah.
You gotta keep your health straight.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Getting warm the hell out.
Plus, they got all kind of bullshit food. Can't
Yeah.
drink the water, like you saying that the water you can't. That shit pollute.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's right.
So they got the chemtrails.
Come.
Yeah.
And the chemtrails making everybody sick. Got GMOs.
Come.
Like you said, now got them your kid can be anything, everything want to be now.
That's great words against the Most High.
Right.
That's right.
All that what you saying right there.
Yeah.
Because Most High made everything perfect.
Come.
But Esau figured in his little Peter brain he got that it don't work, but what it does work. Most High made everything perfect. He made everything perfect, so basically Esau trying to tell the Most High he wrong, which Most High is not wrong. You want to be the Most High. You got everything all twisted. You got everybody in the world saying it's okay to do it, it's okay to do that. No, it's not okay. The Most High made everything right. You speaking great words to the power that He created you, man.
Can I finish
Yeah.
out the scripture? Bro?
Yeah.
Let me finish it out. And think to change times and times. So like this is back in Daniel 7:25. And think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and dividing of times.
I don't know, man. That's those 350 years. You know, going back from 1916, 19, 16, 20 until you know to Elder Abba Business, man. You know, that's when the spirit of life started coming back into Israel, man, and that's when we start becoming spiritually free, man. You know, but we just waiting on that physical deliverance, man.
That's right, bro.
Oh yeah, this Nehemiah 9:37. It says, "Behold, we are servants this day, and for the land that thou gavest unto our fathers to eat, the fruit thereof, and the good thereof. Behold, we are servants in it." Like we saying, we this slavery, we slaving. You know what I mean? How successful you is, or whatever going on, man.
Yeah, you know,
This shit ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to go to work, and you gonna have to. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, football players they make all the money, but guess what? Who they serving? They serving all the owners.
Come on.
They making a lot of money, but guess what? In a lot of the contracts they got, especially on big time football players, they got a contract. They can't do this. They can't do that. I know you can't ride no motherfucking motorcycle. I know that. A lot of them.
Yeah.
Cause you get hurt. Basically, you like
You property.
you
You know what I'm saying? You insured property. You know.
You get a property. So
they put
you can't
insurance
do
on
it.
your legs and your arms and
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that, cause you just a piece of, you know what I'm saying? You a piece of property. You a good ass horse per se. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The top running horse, the number one horse, but his name was Buttercup or whatever his name was. That fast horse though, you know what I'm saying? You him, they groom him, they make sure he right. You gotta give him the good food, make sure you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They'll set him up good, cause you making us money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Though
right.
you are a slave, man, we own you.
And that's what it is.
And you know they did Jason White like that. No, Jason Williams, point guard from riding that motorcycle.
Right, that happened to Monte Ellis too.
Fucked up his leg. He lost that contract. Now he's a commentator.
See?
Like you said, times when big time football players, then they got to manage all this stuff they have.
Right.
You know, they have like in different condos in different cities. You know, they have house maintenance. You know, people do their yard. You
And
know?
they set them up one.
Black car.
And I think they give each one of them one they pick from them still pick their own. So they manage them, make their money, look out for their money.
Then they give you a black card too. And that black card is just basically a recording of what you buy.
Yeah, watching your ass amongst the sister.
Right, so if you start putting money to the side, you gonna get a call like, what's this money for?
Yeah,
It's
what-
supposed to be your money.
Yeah.
Then they get those different charities. That's just be like tax write-off.
Mhm.
Right.
It's not like they doing it out of the heart. You know.
So yeah, Esau telling what charity.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me get the last. It's 37. It said, "And it yielded much increase unto the kings who thou hast set over us because of our sins." So, you know, we in slavery because of what we did back. Also, they had dominion over our bodies and over our cattle at their pleasure, and we are in great disgrace.
And they over us, man. You know, especially like I said, the football players. I think, and I could be wrong now. I don't think they have sex before like the night before the game.
Makes sense, cause they did that to those gladiators.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the Roman days, you know, so.
I don't think they have sex. They feel like they're making weak or something. So they control my players, man. They control them like cattle.
Yeah.
But you know, this is hell. The most I put us in though. I ain't go ahead.
Over us like cattle, it they pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Shit at they pleasure, so they doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because even like with their football, man, them players, they be suffering from their CTE, their head trauma.
Yeah.
So a lot of them players kill themselves that you don't know about. A lot of not top names, you know.
The junior stay out came out.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that die from their CTE, man. Or if they don't die, they have a horrible life after the league, man. Having bad headaches, can't sleep, be schizophrenic. Yeah, be schizophrenic, be beating their women, you know, be snapping out, spazzing out, you know. But see, Esau don't show you that side of it, man. But he just put you on the billboard, you know, sell those tickets, man. You know, make a highlight film movie, man. You know, but he don't show the aftermath of the majority of these NFL players, man.
You be in great disgrace. The scriptures say you don't be happy at all, man.
You know, and after football, they have all the problems. Man, they don't try at least try to help them out. They don't take care of them. But guess what? You got to throw in that ball, making them millions and $1 million. Oh man, you good, you good. Yeah.
If they play,
when shit like your head messed up and you going to doctor 7 times a damn week or something.
right?
But what's the help at then? There's no help to be found.
Put you make you play before, you know, you will. That's what the issue was with Leonard. What's his name, Kawhi?
Yeah.
Leonard, you know what I'm saying? His doctors was basically saying, like, look, you don't need to go, but they're saying, no, you can play. So I think he received a second recommendation, and he dipped out. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he wasn't fully healed. How you gonna tell me I can play when my body's telling me no? On top of that, I got the documentation saying I'm not ready.
A ticket at the time.
Right.
So team doctor gonna be like, yeah, you ready?
Yeah, we need you.
You know, cause he don't want to sell them tickets, man. That's what Esau makes brands off of names, man.
Mm-hmm.
All them niggas is to Esau's a name. When he spent $200 million on Curry and LeBron, he invested in their name and what their name.
Gladiators, you know what I'm saying, that basically was like that high profile gladiator. Hell, if he was hurt or wounded, shit, they want that man back in that arena, man.
Tomorrow, next fight, what the hell going on?
You know, what's his name? Robert Griffin. What's his name?
Yeah, Robert. Eddie Griffin.
No. The football player.
Oh.
RG3.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was hurt.
Yeah.
But guess what they do? They put his black ass back in there, and he done. He still play, but he ain't. And I think he couldn't come. Just come back. He hurt that knee, and he couldn't come back. He ain't the same player. They don't care, man. As long you throwing that damn ball, shooting that, hitting that ball, pitching that ball for them, they don't care. Cause you making them money.
J. Cole song, Kenny Lofton, man.
That's it right there. That's it.
Yeah.
So no.
You finish out?
Yeah, that was it.
Two quick ones. This Ecclesiastes 5:10. He that loveth silver should not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance will increase.
It's the greed, man. And then on top of that, you know, this silver, you know, or whatever you do, or however you attain it in your lifestyle, is not quenching the thirst from the flesh unless you. The only way you can multiply your flesh, you have to be born again. Right? These 2/3 niggas that basically delve in these type of lifestyle, they get another car, Then they get another car. They get another house. They get another kid, so on and so forth. But they still are depressed.
Yep.
Why? Because they're not spiritually satisfied.
Man, the video came out a couple months ago. Bow Wow, he was all the beautiful, most beautiful women that a man can ever get.
Mm-hmm.
Drove all the type of cars and rode all the type of private jets.
Yeah, been everywhere in the world.
Yeah, been everywhere in the world. He said he just want to do something simple as just walk on Bourbon Street by himself.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, man, just something inside me, man, just let me know that this is not it. Pretty
Right,
much.
right. And then even if you go to Bourbon Street, Bow
Oh, yeah.
Wow. He's searching for something which is the truth, but he can't get to.
Yeah, you need to go have your brother.
Yeah.
Damn, bourbon.
Right.
That's thinking, motherfucker.
Right. So it said, he that loveth silver should not be satisfied with silver,
That's right.
nor he that loveth abundance will increase. This is also vanity.
Yeah, all this shit is vanity, man. And look at these rappers. They tell you, all right, hey, well, life was much better when I was poor. Now you can have anything you want, but they saying the old me, going back to that old lifestyle, was way much better. You know, the shit you do. Why? Because this shit is nothing but a beacon of hell, man. It's a fucking nightmare, man. Term continuing, it means ongoing or to further be present, man. All right, so really you got to, the only way you're going to survive out of the United States, you have to be predestined to be the elect. And then therefore you're going to make that spiritual discernment like, look, I have to spiritually depart from this lifestyle, from the ways of America, man. Because it's a beacon of hell, man.
But we seek one to come.
Right, and we seek one to come. And Lord willing, we're seeking for is the kingdom of heaven, man. You'll never get bored in the kingdom of heaven. It's always going to be something to do, man.
That's one part about how every day and getting heaven gonna be we gonna top it every day. It ain't gonna be the same. We just gonna keep having what that song having I live my best life. Live my best life every damn day, man. Lord's will.
Pastor Tar said that it's gonna be like that vacation feeling. You know what I'm saying? Every day, man.
Every day.
You know, that feels good.
Yeah.
Like vacation.
We got cook and fruit. Back to what y'all saying. This Psalm 16:11. Thou will show me the path of life, in thy presence.
This is the path of life. We, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, we have entered the path of life. All right, because why? It starts with this knowledge, man. Yahweh Shah holds the keys of David, going into this truth. Go ahead, bro.
In thy presence is fullness of joy.
In thy presence is fullness of joy, man. And we're joyful, man. And then, you know, we have our issues and things of that nature, but we're spiritually satisfied because we have the questions we have the questions. I mean, it's like we have the answers to all our questions, man. That we want to know. And with the 2/3 is vice versa. You know?
It says, at thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore.
Right, at the right hand, man. All right, and when you go into that term right, it means like a place of authority, man. All right, then you know if we follow in this the straight gate, it's gonna lead us to the right path, man. Which is ultimately we're gonna be redeemed by Yahushua, and we're gonna enter into the kingdom of heaven, man.
This is Ecclesiastes 7. And 7, it says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift to screw up the heart.
Come and say, surely oppression, you know, and we oppressed every day by the white man. That's who the 12 tribes are oppressed by. Look at Venezuela down now. Them lights cut off for what? Like how long they been off?
I don't know the time frame, but it's been some days.
It's been some days. Now, everybody know Esau doing that shit. Esau doing that shit, man.
Right. You such a fucking devil, man. You know what I'm saying? You oppressing these people, then you trying to blame it on the current president, man. You controlling all that shit.
That's right.
All right, you take the shit off the grid so that way it can be further separation amongst that man and his people, man. But the people are behind that guy, man. They voted him in.
So guess who else they about to start messing with now? Cuba. Trying to go into that communist government. So that's what they about to attack now.
Yeah.
Got they tied with Venezuela.
Man, them the devils, man. Oppression make a wild man mad, man. And you're taking the 12 tribes of Israel. That's Manasseh. Curing the Manasseh. What you doing now? You might start oppressing them. You got Asher down there in Venezuela. You oppressing them. You oppressing every tribe. That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You oppress the 12 tribes of Israel, man. And we know. And you know we get mad about it. We know what's up. We can't do nothing about it. Again, it's not time to do nothing about it. But soon it will be, man. And the Most High lift us up. We gonna do what we want to y'all, man. Oppression make a wise man mad, man, cause we know exactly what you fucking devil's doing, man.
Right.
You can't buy it, you can't do this, you can't do that. And it's always something that hinder you down because you don't want to hinder the people down. Hey, you can hinder your own people, man. Get all the money in the world. You can wipe this, what you call it, hunger?
The homes.
You're homeless. Man, you can wipe all that out. But would you do it? No, you won't do it, man. You give and you give and give and give. No, you take and you take and take and never give, man. That's what Esau do, man.
Yeah, it's the perfect dome, man.
And then what happened to say?
You know, it has enough.
Yeah, he just take, he just, he take. His belly can't be filled.
Never satisfied.
Never said I come. Yes, sir. And with that, hope y'all edified. I love to get all praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Dash. I love to get double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Besides, brother pushing the truth and